7 years ago, I started my body transformation journey, and this is after a decade of working out, eating healthy, doing the right things, but never getting the results. So if you're watching this, you're most likely a man that's already working out, you're eating healthy, but you're still not satisfied with the results. Maybe you want to build muscle, shed body fat, get better health markers, and you're wondering what is it that you need to do different. Now, it always comes back down to being very precise and tightening up what you're actually doing. There's many other videos which I've done on that, but this is about warning you. If you do want to take that step, there are three things which I want to warn you about. So the first one of these is that going and being different can be a lonely journey. So let me explain what I mean by that. Now, not many people want to go against social norms. So, they go for a drink or eat this or eat that. So it's about having that internal willpower. And when you say no to certain things, I've seen it in my own life, is that other people are taken back to it, but they don't understand why. And so it's when you're going against the norm, that's what makes it feel lonely. And then the second thing which he goes on to is that you're gonna realize you're gonna have to explain like why you do what you do, because once you explain it once, then most likely people will get off your back. So for example, if it's a case of, I'm saying no to fried foods, I'm saying no to sugary foods, like any junk food, any crap, donuts, all of this stuff. Like if you say no to that, if you say no to alcohol because you're taking things very seriously and you want to get the results, other people may not realize that, because in their worlds, definitely in my world, it's not normal to eat junk, eat crap, eat biscuits, eat cookies, eat donuts. Like literally, it's just not in my reality at all. And so other people are everybody's different. And I'm not judging anybody, but everybody's different. And so putting my thinking into somebody else, it just doesn't work. So the best thing that I could have done is explain once, and you know what? It's up to other people for whatever they want to do. But you've done your job in terms of, I'm becoming healthier, and I'm putting my boundaries up to certain things so I can say no to one thing and say yes to something else. And the other thing is, where do you actually explain this? Well, it always comes back down to socials, and it could be eating out, where people are like, oh yeah, try this, and you just see it's like deep fried tempura, or it's literally deep fried samosas, or it could be deep fried anything. It's like, no. It's like, no, go on, try one. And you're like, no. And literally that goes on and on and on for like minutes. It could be that, or it could be socially going out, meeting some friends, and you're like, yeah, we'll meet out, go for a drink, and you're like, oh, okay, a drink. And so you're the guy that says, okay, let me just get a sparkling water. And I'm just like, oh, sparkling water, come on, have a drink, have a real drink. And then you're explaining, no, I'm doing this certain thing. And they're like, why? Just have one drink, it's not going to hurt. And literally, it's the same conversation over and over and over, until people just realize, you know what, this guy's doing his thing. Just let him, just that's it. So it may take a while, but the more that you stick to it, the more that you're saying yes to yourself. And this is what builds the willpower. Like this is a continuation of saying, like, literally, yes. Literally, it's a tally. Every day you're saying yes to yourself when you say no to somebody, something else, or somebody else. And ultimately, this is what has helped me. And there were times in the group which I was a part of, they had group community things online. So that's something which I've infused. And over the past 3 years, I realized that literally recently, I was like, yeah, I want to create more groups and stuff. I've never done that. And I realized I've created, I'm now on my 11th group of literally about 10 men in each group cohort. So there's 10 men in a group. We have them on a WhatsApp group, and over 14 days I hold them accountable in order, like, 5 specific habits. And this is the first phase of 3 phases in order to restructure the lifestyle. And it's the first phase is all about stabilizing, so introducing non-negotiables so that the baseline is steady. And this could be 2 to 4 weeks or so. Then after that is once you've got a steady baseline, you know what your non-negotiables are. It's about tightening everything else, especially when there's trips, travel, holidays. And this could take between 4 to 6 months of installing a new structure that stands, but when there's all these external things in your life. And then I realized after that it becomes automatic when it could, and this could take another like 18 to 24 months, especially with men in their 40s. Like it's literally a whole lifetime worth of habits that we're re-engineering. And so if you want to be different for the next 40, 50 years life, it does take some time to reorder that baseline, that thinking. So that's what I've been doing, and that's how it fits into this is that the first step is a 14-day container. It's a free 14-day container for guys. I make sure that it's a good fit between us. You're already training, already motivated. There is zero motivation involved. I'm not here to motivate you. I'm here to give you the right direction. So if you feel that that's something that you could benefit from, the structure, I hold them periodically. So just message me in whichever platform you're watching this, just like 14-day reset. And then we can have a chat and just make sure that this is the right thing for you. Remember, you are the CEO of your body. No one else is going to come and save you. You are in charge.